So in case you didn't know, I just spent the last 3.5 weeks overseas. Time in only 5 days, which means that I need to get myself, my life and my house in order and prepared for the onslaught that awaits me. So I thought it would be a fantastic opportunity to film a bit of a gist, a bit of a get your shit together, how to, you know, reacclimatize after you've been travel, post-travel routine type vlog. So if you're keen to see, you know, a massive life organization and motivation, then keep on watching. So this morning I actually woke up kind of about 6 o'clock because Dave was already awake and going to work, and I was just sort of laying in bed catching up on a few YouTube videos, but I had set my alarm at 7. So when that went, I actually hopped up straight away, which is abnormal for me because generally during, you know, school holidays I like to sleep in and relax a little bit more, but I really wanted to get back into routine because school is going going back soon. So I got up at 7, I went, and first thing I did was make myself a cup of coffee. And I had a strong one because I really just needed like that pep start to the day. And I also just wanted the coffee to kind of kickstart my digestion. Once I'd finished my coffee, I went into my study and did a little yoga video. I love doing the videos by Boho Beautiful, and this one was all about sort of hips and hamstrings. I have never had good flexibility at all, so I'm terrible at yoga to begin with, but also just, you know, the 3.5 weeks of traveling, I spent a lot of time sitting, whether it was in the van going from place to place or the long trip home. So my body was really stiff, sore, my hips, my lower back, my hamstrings were all super tight and sore. So I really just needed that time to stretch and relax, and I really feel like it helped me sort of get back into the swing of things. Once my yoga was done, I headed out to the kitchen, and normally I would make myself a sufficient breakfast, whether that be protein pancakes or a chia bowl, but I had been feeling like my digestion was off. Even though I was trying to eat really healthy in America, the food just wasn't the same. So instead I opted for a smoothie with banana, raspberries, strawberries, mango, and maca powder, and instead of using regular milk, I used almond milk. I just wanted something that would be a lot easier to digest. And I kind of want to do like a bit more of, you know, smoothies and juice detox over the next couple of days, because my digestive system has been under fire over the last couple of weeks, and I really just need to like sort of ease back into the whole eating process. So once I'd sort of gotten myself kind of organized for the day, the next thing that I really wanted to do just to get into the routine was to organize my space. Thankfully, Dave was really good at keeping the place tidy while I was away, but I do have that special eye for cleanliness, so a deep clean was essentially in order, especially for the kitchen. So I spent a little bit of time going into the kitchen, wiping everything down, getting it all nice and clean. And then the next thing I moved on to was washing, because I've got about 4 loads of washing to do. So I wanted to get onto that straight away, particularly because they take so long to actually wash. And then give the house a full, good, deep vacuum. I probably will leave like the rest of the cleaning, you know, the dusting and the bathrooms and whatnot to the weekend. But just, you know, getting that kitchen and the vacuuming and washing done was essential, just to feel like I can live in this space again. Myself ready, I've got the house ready, it's time to get on to some admin. So one of the things that I really wanted to do today was take all the footage that I took from, you know, the time traveling overseas and put it onto my computer and maybe start organizing it into video files. I'm not actually going to start doing any editing today. I feel like that's going to be a very long process, and the videos will start to roll out, you know, over the next couple of months. I'm definitely not going to rush myself on the editing because I want them to be cool and I don't want to feel stressed about it either. So editing, starting to get organized for some school stuff, maybe a little bit of reading is next up on the agenda, and then after that I'll probably hit the gym, which I am so keen to get back into. It's very much a part of my everyday life and routine, so it needs to happen in the next couple of days for me to feel like my life is being put back together again. Good morning, everyone. Whoa. It is, oh geez, sounds like the morning, doesn't it? It is currently the next day and it's about 7:30. I'm just having a little cuppa. I've already got myself dressed and ready for the day because I want to get stuck into things early because I've got a breakfast date with my friend Amy at 8:30, so that's in an hour. And I've already set up to do some filming. I want to get in a quick YouTube video before I go to breakfast. So the plan for the day is YouTube, breakfast, gym. I've already packed my gym stuff ready to go. I'm going to do upper body today. My legs are killing after yesterday's lower body session. And then I want to come home and really get stuck into some computer work, some school stuff, check my school emails, film another YouTube video, and I've still got stuff to do around the house. So I feel like I accomplished a lot yesterday. It was an exhausting day. I fell asleep at like 8 o'clock, but I've still got so much to do today. So I better stop talking to you guys and actually get into doing some of these things. I'll catch up with you guys later. Cue the B-roll. So I didn't end up filming the rest of yesterday. Well, I was gonna say today, but yesterday, because I was honestly just filming, editing, and doing school sort of jobs, so it wasn't really interesting footage. But I feel really good now because it's the long weekend, we're leading up to school time, and I'm rested, I'm clean, my clothes are clean, my house is clean. I've ticked off many jobs. I mean, jobs are never ending. There's still like plenty more that keep on rolling around, but I've ticked off all the urgent ones. So I feel like I'm back into my routine. I'm back into sort of living my healthy, active lifestyle, been going to the gym, sore as all hell, and I feel good and ready to go back to school. So I might end this video here. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe because I upload a new video every single Saturday. Hope you guys have a good rest of your week and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.